I just recorded this video and then decided I didn't like it, so here I am re-recording this video. So before I get into the actual reason as to why I'm making this video, which is a book haul because Brittany has no self-control anytime she goes to a library, I'm gonna let you guys know where I've been the last month. And I would first like to apologize because I have been MIA and not been consistent with my YouTube videos. Hopefully that'll change. I am in my last month of this semester of college, kind of trying to balance things out here. But I'm just going to get the elephant in the room out of the way. So a lot of you guys know who Zach is. He's been in my videos and everything of the sort. Long story short, he is not going to be in my videos anymore because we broke up. And a lot of you are going to be like, what, you guys broke up? Yes, we broke up. And I'm going to voice this now just so I don't get questions later down the road. So, Zach and I broke up. It was completely mutual. Things just weren't going right. Like, he wasn't the right one for me. I wasn't the right one for him. We were at different points in our life. And so we decided mutually to break things off. For any of you guys ask, yes, I am fine. Yes, he is fine. We are both happy. And, you know, I'm loving life, living life. So, just so you guys don't ask in the future where Zach is, he is no longer going to be in my videos or on my channel besides the videos I have posted in the past. Now that that's out of the way, let's just do what we came here to do and show you some books because that is what I'm good at. So if you see me looking down or anything, I'm checking text messages because I am that great at life. So without further ado, I'm just gonna show you the books that I have. I don't know what this all is. These are in no particular order except like when they're series or belong together. But other than that, they're in no particular order. So the first book we have is Beastly Bones by William Ritter. I'm actually literally only 2 pages into this. I really want to read it. This is the second book to the Jackaby series. You guys don't know, Jackaby has been on my TBR for like months now, and I finally read it. Praise the Lord. And this is the second book. Jackaby is about this guy named Jackaby, and he is this paranormal type investigator. And this girl comes on the scene with him and is helping him. And it's literally a mixture of Sherlock meets Supernatural, and it's the greatest thing ever, and I think everybody needs to read it. So this is the second book. Not going to go into the synopsis of it just because this is the second book. So next we have The Clearing by Heather Davis. This is kind of a historical fiction romance type novel. This girl named Amy meets this guy named Henry, and they start developing a relationship, but then she finds out that he's from 1944 and she is not. So what this means is the area that he is in is stuck in like a time warp type thing where he's stuck in the past. That's kind of all I know. Kind of don't know if it affects anything else. I just know it's kind of romancy and slash time travel-y slash historical-ish. So next we have 2 books that are part of it might be a duology, it might be a trilogy, it might be a series. I don't really know. I just know I have the first 2 books. So we have The Girl from Everywhere and The Ship Beyond Time by Heidi Heilig. And this is about this girl and her father who go on these traveling things, and they can go anywhere as long as they have a map for it. And what I'm getting from the synopsis is that he wants to go back to where he met her mother, which could mean if he changes anything then that she wouldn't be born, so she's trying to stop him. And then this is the second book to this. Don't know if I'm going to get to it, this one, at least this month, just because it's already due back at the library. So we have those. Next we have a middle grade series. Well, the first 2 books in a middle grade series. I saw them and they kind of gave me a Percy Jackson feel, and I thought I would check them out. So we have The Colossus Rises and then Lost in Babylon. This is the first 2 books in the Seven Wonders series. It's about this kid who is dying because he has a genetic trait where he gets like too strong, too fast, and so it's killing his body. But it's up to him to save this world, and he has to find this thing called a locali to save the world. And it's blurred by Rick Riordan, which I find really funny because I said it gives me that sort of Percy Jackson feel, and he blurbed it and says a high-octane mix of modern adventure and ancient secrets. So I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping they'll be fast-paced reads. just because they are middle grade novels. Next is a book that I'm really excited about because I had read the first book, and that is A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. This is the second book to A Darker Shade of Magic, and if you don't know what A Darker Shade of Magic is about, it's about this guy named Kel, and he is from this place called Red London, and he can jump between Londons. There's Red London, White London, and Grey London, and there is a forbidden, cut off Black London, and as he's going through these Londons, he finds an artifact from Black London, and things hit the fan, and he meets this girl named Lila Bard along the way, who is this kick-butt protagonist girl who wants to be a pirate but dresses as a man, and I just love her so much. I have my hamster named Delilah, and I call her Lila after Lila Bard. So this is the second book in the series. I am really enjoying V.E. Schwab's writing, and I hope I can get to this because I need to know more about what happens, and I really want to see Kel and Lila back together again because I ship them. I ship them hardcore. So like if you guys ship them as well, or if you've like read these, you should totally like leave your opinions in the comments down below if you ship them or not, because I ship them. I ship them hardcore. So the next 3 books are more middle grade series, but they are from my childhood, kinda like middle school years. And I completely forgot about these books, and then I saw them at my library and I got super excited. So if you guys have read these books, because I don't know many people who have, you should let me know in the comments down below, because I want to know if you guys have read these books, and if not, you definitely should, even though they are middle grade. They are super amazing, and you can kind of compare them to Harry Potter in a sense. So we have the first 3 books in the Charlie Bone series. So we have Midnight for Charlie Bone, Charlie Bone and the Time Twister, and Charlie Bone and the Invisible Boy. I don't know if I just showed them in the correct order. Oh, they have the book numbers on the side, so yes, I did. These books are about this kid named Charlie Bone, and he has this cool ability where I think he can hear what people are saying in photographs. Something about photographs and hearing and talking and stuff like that. So he gets to go to this school called Bloor's Academy, which is for people who have these awesome powers, and I'm excited. So I have 3 more books here, and then I shall be done. So the next book is Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. I have this as an audiobook, but I haven't picked up the audiobook, and I decided I would just get this out from the library. So it's about these 2 people named Dara and Nick, and they are like best friends. And then Dara goes missing, and Nick thinks she's playing a joke on him, and he finds out that there's another girl who goes missing, and so he's kind of going to investigate that. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. That's kind of what the synopsis says. I'm kind of skeptical on this because I haven't really heard any sort of reviews on this book. I know people have read it, but I haven't read any reviews or heard any reviews. So I think I'm gonna have to creep Goodreads to see what the reviews are. So the next book we have is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I don't know what this is about. I don't want to know what this is about. I've heard a lot of good reviews on this. The author is absolutely gorgeous, and it comes with a map. Any book that comes with a map usually is amazing. I just know this is a high fantasy type novel that was supposed to be a standalone, but then it's not a standalone because there's another book. Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. And the last one was recommended to me by my friend Kat. This is her all-time favorite author, and she said this was one of her favorite books by that author. So we have Saint Anything by Sarah Dessen. This is about this girl, and her brother ends up getting into some trouble and going to jail, and so she meets this family called the Chatham family, or the Chatham family, and her life is a lot better with them. And there's people who fall in love and people who get out of love, and I don't know. I've heard very mixed reviews on this, so I'm kind of scared to read it just because there's the mixed reviews. I kind of need some contemporary in my life after what's been going on lately. So I'm hoping this will be a fast-paced read just because it's Sarah Dessen, and a lot of the books from Sarah Dessen are usually fast-paced reads. Okay, so I did this for the first video, so let's see if I can actually do this for the second video, the second try. and we'll see if I can pick up these books. No, don't do the folly. I got some books here. There's 13. I'm gonna put them down before I drop them. I just woke my dog up. All my books just fell over. But if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and hit that red button down below to be subscribed to my channel and notified whenever I post any more new videos in the future. I know I say this all the time when I leave for a bit and then come back, but I'm seriously going to try and be more consistent with my uploading. Life, man. Life is hectic. I'm also out of breath. That asthma life, though. If you have any video requests or anything of the sort, you should leave those in the comments down below because it would give me some ideas for what to do for videos instead of just doing hauls and wrap-ups and TBRs. I probably will be recording some book reviews here soon, shortly-ish. So if you have any thoughts and opinions of these books or have read them or know of the Charlie Bone series, you should leave all those in the comments down below because I would love to chit chat with you guys. Also, if you would like to be my friend on any of my social media, I'll have those links in the doobly-doo down below. So Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Goodreads, anything else that will probably be down there. I'll just leave everything in the description box so you can check that out. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!